I don't even know if I'm being heard. Goodness gracious, man. Am I being heard? Goodness. Good evening to you, Bill. Is that Bill over there? My light, I don't have any good light. And I'm definitely just gonna apologize now. It don't look like I have no great light, but it is what it is. I almost brought some studio lights. I almost brought some studio lights, man, to be up in here with everybody. Let's see if I can see everybody. Let's get some people in here. Hello, good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Man, I thought we would come in here this afternoon and just I don't know, do a round table. See who's out here, just do a round table, make some friends, make some contacts. Let's see who all we can get somebody in here this afternoon, man. It's a Monday evening. Yep, Monday. And now who is that over there? I got Bill over there. Let's see. Got Bill over there. Hello, Bill. Hello, Bill. Where you at, Bill? Are you coming into the room or not? Let's see if we can get let's see where Bill at there. Hello to you. Man, you guys got to come on into the room. Good evening to you, John Ward, Yellow from Whiskey 3 Ocean in Laurel, Maryland. Good evening to you, John. Thank you for being out here. Man, I didn't want absolutely nothing this afternoon. I just want to jump out here and wave. I don't have no kilowatts and no bourbon. So I thought I would just come on here and do a live stream, a little round table, see who we can get out here. Bill, am I live? Am I live on YouTube, Bill? Let me know. Whiskey 3 OJ. Oh, Mr. OJ, Whiskey 3 OJ. Good evening to you, man. Man. I think that's OJ, if I'm not mistaken. Man, good evening to you. Yes, on YouTube. All right, cool. Where the people at? Nobody coming in. Not sure how on the PC. Okay, okay. Oh, so you can't come into the room tonight, huh, Bill? You out camping still, Bill? Are you still in the RV? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let me go. Let me put it. Invite you guys. That's on me. Copy. There you go. Got the copy. I'm gonna put it in Discord. I'll put it in Discord so you guys can come on in. That's on me. Let me put you in Discord. You guys come on in. Let's see here. Where we at? Let's get you all in Discord. That was on me. I'm not thinking today. I got too much going on. My mind. I just got here today. There you go. I just put it in Discord. So there you go. Grab that link and you're in there. How about that? Good evening all the way around. Oh, you're at home. You're at home. Velvet, how are you? Man, where everybody at? Let's see. There go Bill. Let me get you in there, Bill. Say hello, Bill.
Let me kill this other one so we don't echo so much.
Uh,
Here we are. There we go. I got my buddy Paul in the background. Say hey, Paul.
Say, man, how you doing over there, sir?
Good.
Man, Bill, did you get that AC working? Seemed like y'all comfortable.
We got the window unit going tonight. I've been using the windows, and we decided it was too darn hot tonight, so uh, we actually kicked the window unit on. It's 78 degrees in here right now. That's what it's got it down to.
Well, it's working for you. It's definitely working for you. Don't change anything. Don't change anything. It's working for you.
You know,
Let me put that on there. There it go. I just loaded that up. Let's see. Show it. There they go. Right there. Hello, MedTech.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are
Well,
you?
well, good. I'm good. Made it back to PA. It was a struggle, but we here.
Cool.
where you all been then? You're in PA. Did you go somewhere else, or you've been in PA the whole
No, no. I went back home. I went back home for the weekend, and I ended up back up here today.
time? Well, you got to make the big bucks. So
I don't know about that. I don't know about the big bucks at all.
Well, you gotta at least make enough to keep Mama happy. That's what matters.
I'm gonna say, feel like I'm doing it for free.
Yeah,
Sonny, what's going on? How are you, sir?
I'm alive, brother. I'm not going to be able to make it up there to do the meet and greet with you. My schedule got changed.
What meet and greet?
I was going to come up there this week, remember? You said you were going to be back this
Oh,
week.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why
Oh
the-
wow.
And, well, my
That's on
schedule
our
got
side.
changed. So I
Yeah, I'll fix it.
gotta work the next tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, afternoons.
Man,
I was supposed
that's who's making the big bucks, guys. Y'all take note. Take note of who making the big bucks.
Not me.
Kilo 7 whiskey. Man, where you been?
Somebody's getting a
Let me
phone
mute
call.
this real quick. I'll be right back.
That's
How's
a
it
lot of
going?
whiskey.
Hello.
Man, how you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. It's been a while.
It has. It's been a little while.
It has been a while.
Good to see ya.
I thought you had divorced us.
No. I'm still here. We've just been busy camping and stuff,
Oh man, I know this is
enjoying
the
the
time.
summer.
Yeah, this is definitely the time to get it in, isn't it? This is
It
definitely
is.
the
Our
time to
season's
get it.
short here, so we try to get it in when we can.
You're up in where are you at exactly?
Wyoming, Cheyenne.
Oh man, what you got about another 30 days?
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
About another 30 days and it'll start getting really chilly here. So
God. I tell you what, I wish for some of that. Texas is I was just looking at the 10-day forecast. I think it's gonna be 99 one day and the rest 103, 100, 405. It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's been really.
ouch.
You know, KB, my buddy is already talking about now that we've got everything working on my camper and everything. He says we need to go south for the winter. He
Oh
said,
man, listen, that is the way to do it. You know, I used to laugh at the snowbirds back in the day, like man, everybody come down south for the winter. But now I'm thinking, how smart is that?
yeah,
How smart is
he's a
that?
farmer and he just does crops. He doesn't do livestock or anything. So wintertime, unless there's something to fix, he doesn't have nothing to do. So he wants to go and do parks on the air down south. I says, well, I know a guy. If we go down south, we're gonna have to go see a guy.
Ah, you know a guy, huh? I know that's right. You definitely do.
There we go.
If I find out you
There
was
you
down
go.
in Texas, man, and then stopped through and wave a hand or something, man, Bill. Oh wow, it would be devastation in your life. I'll come and unplug that air conditioner.
Well, I tell you, I don't know much of anything about Texas, but I said, well, this guy's in Arlington. He says, oh, that's right. Shoot, what's the big town right next to you? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Houston.
Dallas
Yeah.
is next to me.
That's a suburb of Dallas, and
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
I don't know what about what, but for whatever reason, he didn't like that you were close to Dallas.
Oh man, well he better get it together because that's the place to be. That's Dallas is great far as I'm concerned. I like Dallas. Dallas is okay to go and visit. Like any big city. Arlington is, it's kind of strange. It's really strange. They say DFW, which is Dallas Fort Worth area. And literally, we're talking 30 miles separate Fort Worth from Dallas. And the people in Dallas don't go to Fort Worth, and the people in Fort Worth don't go to Dallas. And Arlington is the bridge between the two. Arlington sits in the middle of both of them, and I don't get it, but that's the way it operates.
Okay.
Look at me trying to be like Aaron. Aaron got his little background going. He got him a new little camera, so he's trying to show off. And so
Yeah,
I want to put my background up.
What is this background?
Y'all like my house?
Hey, go play that piano for me there, brother.
Man, I don't play piano, Sonny. I just wanted to have the piano back there. I just bought one. I don't play it though.
Well, we do have guitars and stuff back here. They're just in the cases and stuff. So.
My guitar's over there.
I mostly have the background on because we're rearranging my shop where I'm at right now. It's not exactly clean behind me.
That's just my normal.
You see behind me?
What you got back there?
My shack is nowhere clean.
Mine is because I think the maids and stuff came today, so I'm like exceptionally clean today.
You can switch your camera from vertical to horizontal. By the way, go into more and then settings, and you can switch to the front camera instead of the front ultra wide camera, and that way you will be vertical. If you wish.
Who is that to? Oh, I see. His camera is vertical. He don't even know it's vertical.
Well, he was turning his camera, so.
You have to tell him again.
He heard me.
How to do it.
Now he's showing us his legs.
Oh boy! Turn the porno music on.
Oh baby. We got legs. We got shirtless.
That's weird.
It
only shows me.
That can always change, Medtech. Don't get me going.
That's funny.
Are you on YouTube?
Me?
No, yeah. With the vertical one, because my YouTube camera, when I'm doing mobile, you have to turn it vertical before you go in. It won't flip.
But if you're on StreamYard, if you click the ellipses, the three dots for more, or I think you can go to more and then settings and then camera. You can choose which camera you're using. Because I had to do that.
There I see ellipses. I'm like, I don't know what the heck she's talking about ellipses. I don't see no. I see them now.
Yeah, my camera is just front camera.
Okay.
And it doesn't give me options to flip it, just vertical.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, man. Hello, Mike. We got Mike in the house. Man, that's what I'm talking about.
There he is.
Yo, what's up, people?
Two of you in the woods. Hey, I got a question. For you two in the woods there, does a bear shit in the woods?
Obviously.
No, they don't.
You know, while we were out camping, I don't know what got into my sister, but she told me us all about an actual true story and showed us on the internet. It's real and it's true about this lady and her dad. He left his fishing rod, so they had to go back to the fishing hole to get his fishing rod. Then Mama Bear comes and starts eating Dad alive. And so the girl runs off. He's like, save yourself or whatever. She runs off, but Mama Bear catches her and maims her bad enough where she's still alive, starts eating her, but then Mama Bear leaves, but she's not where she can leave. This lady calls home, calls Mom, and says the Mama Bear attacked me and I can't, and Dad's over there. I don't know if he's alive or dead. And Mama Bear came back with her 3 cubs. And now they're eating this lady alive while she's screaming to Mom on the phone. And all this is true. They actually went out and I'm like, why would you traumatize me with a story like that?
Yeah, and so you go and traumatize all of us, right, Bill?
Well,
you are a friend. You are definitely a buddy.
What's a buddy?
If I have to be traumatized, I need to spread it.
Oh, man, this guy.
Man, I
man.
locked my door on the camper that night. Shoot, I'm gonna have to start bringing my gun when I go camping now.
I was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This was a couple of years ago, and two of the guys that was with us, they were both chefs, and so they were having a cook off. You know, one was doing one night, one was doing another night. Well, I have none of those skills. I can go to McDonald's and buy a Happy Meal or something, but I don't have the chef skills. And so I said, I'll
That's
clean
because
the
you're making the
kitchen.
big bucks. That's why you can
Oh
go to
man,
McDonald's.
no, no, no. I said I would clean the kitchen and take the trash out. And the first night I took that trash out, it dawned on me that I was not the apex animal out there. And so I'm like, they're in the house cooking, and I'm out here putting my life in jeopardy because I went to the trash can. It has big bars on it. I was like, why is all these bars on these trash cans? And it hit me like a ton of bricks, man. Listen, the hair stood up on my neck, and up them stairs I went.
You just wait for Mama Bear to be
Oh
watching for you to bring
man.
out the trash.
Yeah, I didn't want to do a live with Mama Bear eating me. Be like, Bill, you know.
Hey, Ben Davis.
Hello, Ben. I know Ben Davis. November 6th, Bravo, Juliet Delta. Man, Mike, how's it going out there with you?
Hey, doing great out here. You know, I got my hex beam up, and I've just been waiting to get it turned towards you and get it QSO. But you've been out on the road a lot lately, my friend.
Oh man, you're telling me. You're telling me. I'm like this close to quitting tomorrow. I'm like this close to quitting tomorrow. Man, it's just
You're
ridiculous.
so close to retirement, you can't quit.
I gave that over the road stuff up 5 years ago, but hey, I still part of the Never Broke Again club if I ever go back.
Man, yeah, it's getting out of hand now, and we've lost so many people. I can only see it getting worse for me. So I don't know. I actually, before I came on live, I actually went on my stuff and turned my computers on, my radio on at home, and I could hear my radio going, but I couldn't get my remote going on a new laptop because I hadn't sat down and taken my time to get it to work. But next time I get home, I'm gonna get my remote to working so that if I'm going on a Monday, I still can key up and still. I don't know about doing a live show, but I could definitely key up. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This is something major here.
They were gonna set me up with remote hams for my so I could remotely do my radio and stuff.
I've seen some people doing that. I know a couple guys do the remote ham. I think it's the remote ham, and they just pull out their cell phone and bam, they're into the man. So I'm really thinking about that.
Yep, you pretty much just dial up a frequency and hit the button and start talking. So
Yeah, for what, $99 an hour?
I have no idea. I have
Jeez.
no idea. I lost interest in it before we got to how much is it going to cost me. Hey, Sparky.
Man, we got a Sparky sighting. Sparky.
What's up, Sparky? I was just getting ready to text you, Sparky, and let you know to come to the general and click on the with the bobber there.
Sparky looking very
Guys.
Sparky looking hip, isn't he? Sparky like he's ready to go out and man, yeah.
Hey, Travis.
Did I not pull Travis in?
Yeah, where is Travis?
I saw him down there at a moment. Good evening. Maybe he didn't come on the camera.
Well, he's on the YouTube chat, but I didn't see him.
Now, is there a limit to how many people you can put into StreamYard?
12.
I guess we're gonna find out tonight. How many is it, program manager?
I think it's 10 or 12.
Yeah, 10 or 12.
Sparky has audio
Audio
issues. Okay, Sparky. I see you're having audio issues. Sort yourself out, man.
I'm having visual issues. I'm just not very visually pleasing.
I just like show you the outside. This is, you know, the antenna challenge.
Did you run a ground to the water yet?
No. They were doing something down there on the ground yesterday. I don't have that much wire right now.
Man, I'm telling you, I wish you was up this way. I could roll you out a couple 100 yards.
Yeah. I know. I just gotta go. I just gotta figure it out. I mean, I do have a wire that I hung off the balcony.
I'll be right back, guys.
About 17 odd feet of wire, and that kind of helped the tuning, but not enough. So, and then we had a windstorm and I took it down, so it's just right now it's down.
Hello, Bill number 2.
Where's he at?
He's over on the tech side.
He's having audio issues.
No, that's Sparky that's having our audio.
Oh, where's Bill 2? Wait, is Bill 2 in the? I turned off the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Bill 2 and Byron. Hey, Bill.
Oh,
2,
here we go.
Happy.
Hello, Byron. It's Byron Crow. KB, Jill, and I are watching. Hello, Jill. And Byron, man, that's awesome, man. Byron, normally we are doing a QSO, but today I'm not at home, so we had to figure out something else to do, and so we chose to just do a round table, and so we're doing a round table tonight, and not the actual show. But maybe next week, Byron. It's been a while since I've heard from you, though. Hello to you.
Hey, KBN.
Hey, there's Travis.
Everybody's got a shirt on. Even Travis got a shirt.
Off.
Man, 1 second, guys.
I had to get that sweaty work shirt off.
Oh. Sparky's just like shrinking, and then he disappeared. Everybody's disappearing.
Program manager or something. I like that.
Or something.
I'm here,
oh,
sort of.
A Whistler over there is playing with his amp, trying to get it going.
Yeah, I'm soldering up the caps for the new relay.
Oh.
I knew what he was up to.
I need an amp. I don't have enough watts.
I knew exactly what he was up to.
You need an antenna to put them watts into.
Yeah. I don't know. What will that pack antenna take? Not much more than that. They'll probably melt it.
Oh, yeah.
About 150, 200 watts, if I had to be guessing.
Yeah, I think the vertical the vertical can handle a kilowatt, but we'll see.
Oh, wow.
Man, I was looking at an amp at the Hamfest in Huntsville this weekend, and they want $7,200 for a 1,500 watt amp. I'm like, ouch.
Which amp was it?
It's made by Elecraft up in Northern California, and it has a built-in tuner with it.
I would suggest look at that Mercury Lux 2 or Lux 3. That's 1,500 watts, and it's got a tuner in it.
You know, I was looking at that. Is that the guy that makes them down in Florida?
I don't know where he is, but I know Bill number 2 has the step down from the Lux 2
Right.
or 3.
I was looking at, there's a guy in Florida that makes an amp. I think that's what it is. And he has currently a 16-month backlog just from the time you put your down payment in.
Yeah. Mercury is from Florida, Bill just said.
Yeah, I'm looking at an ACOM 1200S at the moment.
Oh, wow. I know a guy, and I don't know him like as a buddy or a friend or anything. I've just made contact with him on one of my QSOs. And this guy is a LD Moss brainiac guy. And he's like, he can grab the parts, and just me and him talking a little bit. He's like, he can grab the parts, and he says for half of the price of what they're paying for him, he said really less than that, and have a pad put together in a matter of a few hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I'm like, oh my goodness. So I think I'm gonna get with him a little bit more in detail, because that's what I think I want to be, is about a 2,000-watt pad, and something I can about big as this laptop, and I can carry it around and key up. You know, that's perfect. And he says that the way he designs them, he says he's put like something horrendous like a 12-to-1 SWR in it, and it still gives them full output.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah, for as little as I do, I don't think I'll need anything over 1,200 watts. So really,
Shoot, mine on 20 meters, I get right at a kilowatt, and it does me fine. It's an old 2 amp.
That's why I think I'll just go with that ACOM 1200S and get one of those in here probably in the next couple months.
Why you guys spending all this big huge dollars? You know, all you need is a 100 watts and a wire. You know, QRP.
Exactly.
Hey, I tell you, I got into your show all
And
the
then you
time
get
with that.
paid.
All I gotta say is, old Aaron there, November 7th, Foxtrot Tango Golf, it begged to differ.
Oh, he begged to differ, huh? Oh, do you, Aaron?
I'm gonna be breaking up those pileups.
Because me and him have been sitting on the same pile up before, and I be sitting here just sitting back listening and giving him time to try and stuff, and finally be like, all right, I'm gonna work him. Well,
Now I haven't seen much of a pileup.
a kilowatt.
Do my trick.
How many watts are you doing, Travis?
300, 400 out of this old SB200.
What kind of antenna you have?
Maybe, you know, I've got a hex beam.
Oh, well, there it is. I don't know, Travis. It's too many. It's too many people.
I can
Man,
always hear
that
Travis.
hex beam, man. Yeah, that hex beam. That's a whole different story.
If I don't hear Travis, I know something's wrong. I'm not
Something
getting.
is
If I
wrong.
don't hear Travis, I'm not getting anywhere else.
Maybe, remember you was in the dang Discord and I was up on the roof and showed you.
Yes, I do remember now. You're absolutely right. But see, that's a world of difference, man. That hex beam, I tell you, that's a world of difference.
That's what I need to get.
But say, I used to fire mine up, and Med would hear me really good. She'd hear me just screaming.
Oh, that's when you stub your toe.
Well, that happens often. But yeah, and I'm just on a wire right now.
There you
What?
go.
But besides the hex beam, I've also got an info half wave, but I just use it for 40 and 80 at this point.
I got to start watching my comments on both sides. I get locked into one side.
Yeah.
And he was like, bring me in. And I was like, oh.
I was
Yeah,
just
I've got the YouTube comments.
Man, look at that number right there. $2,799 plus shipping. Oh, my God.
Holy moly, guys.
Man,
That's a lot.
that's crazy.
That's a lot.
That's an income tax purchase.
Oh, I see.
I don't know who's in and who's out. Things are spinning.
You know that
Oh, no, the gang's all
$2,700
here.
is a lot more affordable than the $4,200 for a 1200S, though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And that is a very, very nice amp.
It
Hey.
is.
Let me tell y'all something.
Everything's automatic on it.
But
You
like
just
I'm saying,
flip
though,
it and switches.
I'll tell you this right here, and this is just being honest. MedTech, let me tell you something right now. Do not start. Do not start, okay? So now let me finish my statement. But listen, no, this is for real. I have a amplifier at home right now. I paid $600 for it at a Hamcom or whatever, and it's tubes. It's 500 Z's is what it is. There's two of them to be exact.
That's
Two
what I got.
500 Z's, and man, $600, and it'll do 18 50, full legal limit. Full legal limit, $600.
Mine
That's
has two 500Zs in it, and I paid $175 for it.
175. I was just saying, man.
Jeez.
When you
Yeah.
look over here, just 3,000 and 4,000 and 5,000. Oh my God!
Yeah, mine's got two
What?
300 or three 500 Z's, and I paid $550 shipped from Pennsylvania.
How many 500 Z's?
Two of them, just two.
And
Just
you paid how much?
550 shipped.
I wonder if that was the guy that was at our Hamfest that bought it. He's the one I was trying to pick up. He paid $300 for it, and I went to get the money. I had 200. I just needed another 100. So I went to get the money, and by the time I got back, some other guy was picking it up, and he said he was just going to clean it up and probably sell it.
Wow. Did Aaron? So you got it up and running, Aaron?
I just finished getting the relay all with new cap. I'm actually pulling out the power supply right now so I can swap the relays.
Oh wow! So you have that kind of knowledge?
I do now.
Exactly.
I've learned more.
About mine, mine, they had just put $700 worth of parts and everything in it, and I still got it for $175.
That's
New
perfect,
tube, brand
man.
new tubes, everything. New board.
That's kind of where I'm at. You know, if I was at home or you know had a house where I could put some stuff, man, you could go and buy those you know, like some tube amplifiers like that, like what he has, that 220, that SB, what is it, the S?
HL 2200.
2200 or the 200 or a pair of 500 Z's, man, and you're up and running for way less money than that.
Yeah, if I had it wired for 220, it's supposed to do 2,000 PEP.
Sparky.
What? I literally got $0 my amplifier.
Hold on a second. Your problem is that you're in the voice chat on Discord, Sparky.
Can you hear me now?
Can I kick you?
Yeah, I can
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I had to close everything out and restart it.
Yeah, it still thinks you're in the voice chat on Discord.
You guys changed it up on me.
We did. We did. We did.
I seen you in there earlier. I did join you and try to tell you and try to get your attention. I was even quacking the duck, hitting the drums, blowing the horn, tooting the horn.
That was you.
Yeah, I was trying to get your attention, but you weren't replying to me. I could hear your radio or something playing in the background.
No,
Kinda
I was
like KD
I was
the other
porting
day.
my G90 through Discord, through Prism, through Studio One, and I was messing around with the audio. And then I had to change everything to listen to me have a 1 second delay.
Listen, talking about big money stuff, right? Big money stuff. I was talking to a guy, I think Saturday morning or something. I just chased DX Saturday and Sunday. I was gonna do a live, and I just chose to chase DX to have some fun, and so that's all I did. But I talked to a guy in Arizona, and this guy was sounding outstanding. It was great. He had great quality, great audio, and he was coming out of Arizona just killing me, like 40 over S9. Arizona was killing me all weekend, actually. And I asked this guy, because I'm not an audiophile, but I want to think that I am. And so I like to have all this rack gear to try to make me sound halfway decent. And this guy was sounding so great. And I said, okay, what are you on, the Anon or the Flex? And he says, neither one. He said, I'm actually on the 990. It's the Kenwood 990. And I was like, oh my God.
That's what my buddy has.
Yeah, this guy sounded amazing. So I go to Google Kenwood 990 because I'm like, I got to get me one of those, and it's
That's a
like
$10,000.
$10,000.
My buddy, the guy that wants to go south, he just bought one.
Man, it's $10,000 for a transmitter, man. I'm like, oh
Jeez.
my God, I don't think so. I don't
On
think so.
HRO, you can get them slightly used from time to time. So, but
9,500. Oh, that makes it better. Yeah,
yeah,
that puts it right in my wheelhouse. That puts it right in my wheelhouse.
he bought his on consignment, and he only paid $6,000 for it. And when he got it, the stickers were still on it, the little peel off stickers and all that from the display. Guy had never used it. He
Hold
got
on,
$4,000 off.
Wow.
Aaron.
Wow.
Do you have a ground strap on? I hope.
I was gonna lick it first.
Hold on, let me turn.
Really, honest to God, do not want to see you get shot across the room.
Man, let me turn the recorder on first,
You
man.
want
We
the
can
viewer
make
count
some
to go up
money.
or not?
He was gonna lick it first. Okay, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, let's see. Stick your fingers across the tops of the two 500Zs.
Oh boy, he
Well,
won't do it for one time.
Luckily, I'm not messing with the tubes. That's in the amp. I'm in the power supply. No tubes in here.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
that's what turns them.
You discharged
Man.
it all right. You still got juice running through there, buddy.
He said
Nope,
he's
there's no
gonna
tubes
lick.
in this power supply.
That's how you tell if 9-volt batteries are good. You know, you lick them.
Yep.
All right, guys. Hey, I need to get back to my company. I just wanted to come in, wave a hand, and say hey. So, everyone have a great night. We'll talk to you all later.
All right,
All
Bill.
right.
You and your company
Hey,
have
guys.
a good night.
You guys
Take care.
notice, right? Y'all notice before Bill go out of here, man. If you don't like own an RV, Bill don't have a whole lot of time for you no more. Hey, Bill, thanks for stopping. Thanks for stopping in, Bill.
Hey, can you guys hear this radio? Listen up.
Nothing.
Hold on.
No, too
No,
low,
no.
Sparky, too low. Mike, where are you at, Mike?
In the woods.
What's that?
Where are you at, Mike?
I'm in Phil Campbell, Alabama, a little bit south of Muscle Shoals.
Oh, okay, okay.
And the picture behind me is from Twin Lakes, Colorado, from about 5-6 years ago.
I was going to say foothills of the Rockies.
Oh wow. Oh
My
wow.
picture.
I
The
used
picture I
to live
took in
right
June.
there.
My picture behind me is from upstairs. I'm upstairs in my
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
In your penthouse.
In your
The
hotel.
penthouse.
yeah. I'm upstairs.
My picture is the secret room in MedTech's closet.
See, look, MedTech is the same thing. See how you can see the stuff around her head? See, that's a fake picture. That's fake. Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
Yeah, MedTech needs to get a ground wire out into that water.
I think so
Amen.
too. I think that
Yeah,
would
I
make a
agree.
difference. I think that would
Heck
make a
yeah.
difference.
I got a bunch of people that say I should, and a bunch of people that say it won't work.
What's the
Try
won't
it.
work part? That doesn't
Hey,
make
that salt
sense.
water would be a great ground conductor.
It
Yes, it
sure
would.
would.
Ask Coastal
Or
Ham.
one way to find out. Run you one and find out.
For the
Yeah.
cost
And
of
then
the
you just-
wire, for
Run
the
you
cost
one
of
and
the
find
wire,
out.
And then if it works right, you just get a powerful amp. And if the neighbor kids are swimming and annoying,
Oh wow, yeah, you're absolutely right. Stick it across those cat thoughts while the neighbor's swimming.
Yeah. Let me show you what this looks like. Hold on. Camera.
Bye bye, Bill. Number 2. Thanks for stopping through, man. We'll catch you next time. Maybe
Where's
be
Bill?
home by Wednesday, maybe.
That's where I gotta go. I gotta go from up there
Easy peasy.
7-3,
Yeah.
just go through.
Down along that sidewalk and into the water.
What? It's called just get you an antenna launcher and stand there and launch you a deal down there and pull it down.
Crack
got
that
an idea.
There's the end fed right there going into the Sequoia. See it?
All you do is get a drone, get your drone, fly it out there, drop it in the water. Then when you want to go, when you're done with it, roll it back up. You know.
Yeah, if anybody asks you what
Get a balloon and tie the
A
wire
balloon, yeah.
and send the balloon up.
That would work. That would work.
I've got a line
Medtech,
shooter.
Medtech, you're good and high there. You could easily put that inverted V. And I've been bitching about this because I've had good success. I've been waiting for KB to get his ass home so I could try him again. Because I'm hearing those old boys out of Texas all night long now, where before I was struggling.
Sparky, where you located, Sparky?
Oh man, I'm in Guitar Town, USA, Waukesha, Wisconsin. That's hey,
I don't know what the heck it is though, but where I'm
That's
at here
just-
in Arkansas, I have issues here in KB myself.
Yeah, we're too close, Travis. I think we're too close for 20 meters.
Travis, you have issues, honey.
Yeah,
well,
we're
he's
too
got to
close
set
for
up
20 meters.
a near vertical instance antenna.
Well, I am a crazy ass little redneck hillbilly bumpkin here.
Kevin is in outside of Oklahoma somewhere, just on the outskirts of Oklahoma, and me and Kevin, I hear him every blue moon. He'll pop in there and give me a great signal, but other than that, 20 meters is just not good. But now one night we went up on 40, and man, he was about to blow my doors off.
See, I've been wanting to try you on 40 myself, KB.
We could do
KP,
that.
Where is
One night we
KP,
jump up on 40 and do it.
tonight is a blue moon.
It is a blue, but I'm not home, Mike. No bourbon and no Watts tonight. I'm sitting in a hotel room.
You ain't got no bourbon?
Dude, don't say that loud like that. What are you doing?
Oh, KB, what's wrong with you?
That's the saddest part in the world.
Man, no bourbon. I'm talking about none. Absolutely none.
I'm surprised you ain't going through withdrawals.
Now, tomorrow night is going to be a different story. Only because, let me give you my saga. My schedule, they told me I had to come back today. So I scheduled my flight Saturday morning, and I don't know if I was asleep or what, but I scheduled for 8:40. This morning when I woke up, I grabbed my app. Normally I look at my app and it'll say 3 hours or 4 hours before flight time. This morning it said like 14 hours. And I was like, huh? Well, I put in there 8:40 p.m. Oh my God, dude. So I needed to be here, before noon today. And so, man, I go running to the airport. I'm sitting on the side of the road with my app trying to find another flight. And finally I found one. And man, I've been running all day. So I haven't even stopped to put no eyes on no bourbon or nothing. I don't even have, matter of fact, I don't even know how I'm asleep tonight. I have no idea.
You can sleep on that sofa behind
Yeah, I was just gonna say there's a sofa right behind you.
Where you at right now, KB?
That big fluffy one looks comfy.
I think I'm to the point where I need some type of counseling right now, man. Bourbon is my go to sleep medicine.
What's in KB? You in Colorado, just go to the dispensary.
He's not. He's in Pennsylvania.
Man, I have to go get coffee, man. That's all I got is coffee.
That is sad. That's a sad.
It really is sad.
Story.
It really. Maybe somebody can do a contest or something. Maybe I could win some bourbon.
Hey, you know from being in the Navy, though, that coffee sometimes is what you need to go to sleep.
Man, that's what they say. But coffee doesn't put me to sleep. It really don't. Coffee don't put me to sleep.
Yeah, it's just a problem.
I think I might be. I think I'm getting to the. I might be right on the borderline of alcoholic or something, maybe because I have me an old fashioned every night before I go to bed.
The first step to an alcoholic is admitting that you're an alcoholic.
No, I didn't admit it at all, Sonny. I said I might be on the fringe.
I'm just telling you what I know.
I want to know why they call it Alcoholics Anonymous. I know everybody here.
That's a good, I like that. That's a good one. I know everybody here. That's funny right there. That's funny, man. Yeah, we all sit on the same stool right beside each other. Hey, Bill.
Hey, KB.
I'm just spread out here on my bed myself.
Cause Travis, you don't even have neighbors, do you? No, that answered that question.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He's going outside to see if his camera will zoom in that far.
Man, hello. That's that Whiskey 8. Boom.
Okay.
For the record, KB, for the record, you're not an alcoholic until you have the old fashions in the morning with eggs.
Oh yeah, now yeah. I guess I'm not there yet. Then, oh man, I guess I'm not there yet. Then, that don't even sound appealing.
What, cereal with beer?
Okay.
No, old fashioned with eggs.
I don't know how to do it, but
look at Travis pull up his Bud Light. Rub it in, Travis. Why don't you?
But
I mean, Sparky, rub it in, Sparky. Why don't you?
Yeah. Hey,
That's a Miller.
the old days, it was
I
cocaine
don't know
in the
if you can
morning
see it
and
there or not.
coffee in the afternoon.
I don't know if you can, but I don't know if you can see it or not though. But there's a house literally right across the dirt road from me.
That explains it. He said dirt road.
I tell you what, man,
There's Kevin.
Travis, give me those vibes. You know that he says, "Wow, boy, you got some pretty lips." That movie.
Oh, you talking about Deliverance?
Deliverance.
Oh, come on, KB.
You talking about Deliverance there,
Yeah,
KB?
you know exactly what I'm talking about. You still got a pretty mouth. You still got a pretty mouth.
Hey, videos.
That's
I'll be right back,
horrible
guys.
movie.
I'm going to go get my version of bourbon.
Yeah,
But-
why don't you rub it in? Why don't you rub it in, Sonny? Oh, look at there, man. That's
smells.
nice. How tall is that, Travis?
It's 30 foot.
Who made that one?
That's a Roan 25 tower. The hex beam's November Alpha 4 Romeo hex beam.
Out of Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted, man. I didn't have the patience, but that's the one I wanted. That guy, he had a motorcycle accident or something, and so he told me I was like number 30 in the queue. And man, that money was burning my hand. I was like, nah, okay, thank you. And I went out and bought that MFJ version, and boy, that was a mistake.
At the time last year when I got this, it wasn't about not even half month, and I had mine.
Wow. Yeah, I should have waited. I wish I would have waited.
I just got mine from K4KIO in Birmingham, Alabama here, and I had it probably in about 3 days from the time I placed my order.
Is he in Birmingham?
Yes, sir. He certainly is.
Well, I'll tell you what, they said that that's the best built hex beam almost on the market. There's one more, I think, out of Europe they said is a better built, but they say KIO is the way to go.
Man, I tell you, I got that kit and it was a dream to put together. Everything was labeled and assembled in its appropriate baggies and stuff. I mean, it was just a dream to put together. I probably had it together in about 3 hours.
But you got to admit,
entirely together in 3 hours?
Entirely together in 3 hours.
Man, MFJ only took me about 3 weeks. It only took 3 weeks to put MFJ together. Yeah,
It
that
took
is
me
a great view.
Yeah, but
it
then
took me
then
about
that and
2 hours to get this hex beam together.
2
but I
hours?
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
but then after I got that hex together, it sat on a 5-gallon bucket in my yard for about a week until I could get some help to get it up. But I was still making contacts with it 2 feet off the ground.
Check
What?
to see if Kevin's waiting to get in.
Oh, I was on full screen here. That's what my problem was. Let me see. But you know, this is the deal. Oh man, we have a Kevin sighting. We have a Kevin sighting.
I
Man,
know.
I haven't
Where,
seen.
I
Man,
inquired about him, and he shows up. He's
happy
where is he?
married.
happy New Year, Kevin.
Happy New Year. Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Well,
can.
that's a good mic.
I heard you. I heard you talking crap on me, KV, about that 20
Oh.
meters. So, you know, I
Oh, wow, wow, man. Blame it on the bourbon.
The no
Yeah,
bourbon.
the no bourbon, right? The no bourbon. Man, that's awesome though. That you know, the deal with that hex beam, man, you can literally put that hex beam 5 feet off the ground, and it's gonna talk as well as it's gonna talk at 30 feet. The only difference between 5 feet off the ground and 30 feet is that at 30 feet, I think you're at about a half a wave above the ground, and now the antenna gets more directional. When it's on the ground, it's omnidirectional. You can hear and talk all the way around, no difference. But once you go up, then it starts narrowing it down, and they actually have to start pointing it a little bit better.
Yeah, I think I'm
But
only up 23 feet.
What kind
I
of wind
had,
can that handle?
What kind of
the
what?
other day I had winds of upwards of 50 miles an hour here myself, here in Arkansas.
That's our problem is wind here. That's why I'm scared to get one, the wind.
Did you see my picture I posted?
I didn't see it.
Man, what was that? About 2 months ago, we had a
Yeah,
tornado
about 2
come
months ago.
across, and man, my daughter come running to my. I was actually on the radio, probably was transmitting on that antenna. My daughter knocked on my radio room, and she's like, "Dad, the weather has gotten really bad." And I walk out back, and my antenna was folded up like a lawn chair.
Oh.
You were on the phone with Travis, weren't you, or Colin?
I think Colin had called me.
Yeah.
And that's why I had got off the radio, because Colin had called me, and I was on the phone with
I
Colin.
I ain't got
Man.
KB's number.
Oh, I've got KB's number.
Look, I'll be straight up. I don't have KB's number.
I
I'm
got
about to
KB's number.
I'm about to shoot it to you, Travis. No, it was Colin. Is who I was on the phone with. Was
Yeah.
Colin.
Where is Colin? We haven't seen Colin.
Yeah.
Somebody said
I don't think
But,
Colin liked me anymore.
Hey KB, my email is good if you want to send it there.
Okay, your email is good, perfect. All right.
Last time I talked to Colin, he said he was going to be a lot busier at a new job that he just got. That he won't be having a whole lot of time. So.
Man, you know, I've come to the conclusion, and I don't want nobody that's out there working hard to even consider nothing that I'm saying. I'm just saying for me. As for me, you know, I think working is for suckers, man. Working is for everybody that didn't figure it out years ago. And so now we have to be out here being suckers and try. That's what I say. Work is for suckers, man.
What? I mean, KB. I mean, I've got it figured out myself. I mean, how do you think I get to stay up 3-4 a.m. in the morning playing on the radio here?
You're retired, Travis?
Nah, to be honest, I'm freaking actually lucky to even be alive.
he's not retired. He's nearly dead.
Because when I was a year and a half old, I actually overdosed on medicine.
Did you?
Yeah. I was literally headed back to Children's Hospital in Little Rock.
Oh, wow.
So, like I said, I'm actually even lucky to be alive.
So you don't have to get up in the morning and go punch a clock. I wish my mom would have overdosed me then.
No, I overdosed myself because of grandparents being not exactly smart. And my grandpa, he used to work in the oil fields in Texas and got electrocuted putting in oil pumps.
Oh wow.
And I got into his medicine.
Oh, you were a bad kid. That's what it is. You were a bad kid.
Shit, I got into my mom's medicine and got addicted.
Oh my God.
How the hell was I supposed to know? I was just only a year old.
Yeah, you were a bad kid, Travis. I could already tell. I could tell.
Wow.
We are in business.
I wasn't
That's
a
just
bad
like
kid.
Sonny. That's just like
I mean,
Sonny.
I knew that was
Did you
coming.
tell Sonny was a bad kid? You can look
I mean-
at people and tell who's a bad kid.
I don't know if you can see him or not, but okay.
Russell,
Fire
That was a
boy.
good kid.
No, I was trying to talk about the scars on my.
Oh, let him go. Look at Sparkus. Sparkus saying,
put
there
the
it
guns
is.
out.
Pull the guns out.
Oh wow.
I don't know if you can see that scar on my elbow, but I got that from riding a dirt bike.
Oh, wow. Okay. I got scars, too, from riding dirt bikes. Hey, Sparky, how old are you, Sparky?
25.
I like it, dude. I like it. That's perfect.
I told you about the cocaine in the morning and the coffee in the afternoon. That's what happened.
You know what? You know what? You guys gonna get me banned. Y'all gonna get me banned on YouTube. I'm mad at y'all.
I'm still sure. I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest one here still.
No, I think
Ooh, on
Sparky.
you.
I think Sparky got you.
I'm one of the youngest ones here.
Sparky
You
and I
are
are
one
the
of
same age. Aren't you? Aren't
Si-
you and I the same
I'm
age?
going to be, I'll be 66 in May. So I'm
That's close.
65.
Okay.
Go, Sparky. Man, Sparky, look good. I like
Oh,
it. Way to go,
I
Sparky.
can't remember if Aaron's younger than me or not.
I just turned 37 in June.
Okay, then I'm
Yeah.
younger than you.
You
Well,
know
I-
what, Irish Scott
I'm
left?
younger than all of you.
That's. He says now that I'm retired, I work twice as much. I just don't get paid for it.
Exactly. That's what I did. I went off on my own. When I got out of the military, I started working on base
Mike
for
India 7 Delta
And I went
Juliet
out-
Tango
I
says
went
she's
out
got
on-
the beat.
I went out on my own
Tech.
for about 4 years, and I did not realize how much work that it takes to do your own thing. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I lasted 4 years though. I lasted 4 years.
But heck, today I've been I've been out at the end of the dirt road tearing down a dang trailer house.
Turned over a trailer house.
Tearing down a trailer house, tearing it apart.
Oh, okay.
I lasted doing my own thing. I lasted probably about 9 years, and then
Wow.
I chose to give it up because it just wasn't that kind of lifestyle for me no more. And my ex-wife said she was pregnant.
Well, Sonny, we were actually talking about like real work. We wasn't talking about Sonny trying to get me banded. I see
I'm
what's
talking
going
about
on.
real work. I'm talking about real work. I'm talking about construction work, man.
Oh, I thought you was talking about work.
Oh no, not dirt work. Not dirt work.
Hey,
I did that all the way up till
MI7 DJT said they got you beat.
I'm 63.
Who is MI7 DJT?
That is Eamon in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, he said he got you
Is he
beat.
in Ireland?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's in Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland? Okay.
Yeah.
Northern Ireland.
Well, I'm
Hey,
66.
MedTech.
I'll be 67 this year.
I got to tell you, MedTech, you win for 63 because you don't. I would have never guessed it. I'm being honest. I never would have guessed it.
Oh, Sparky. Sparky's just trying to get you to do something, MedTech.
Oh no, my little wifey is half my age, so
Oh,
I'm already
that's
busy
why.
over there.
Now you telling the tale. That's why the wife is half his age.
It
That's why.
comes from never wearing makeup.
Like that. Yeah.
I never wear makeup, and I have a good hairdresser.
Hey,
Me
KB,
too.
I
I
wonder if
never wear
I'm the
makeup.
youngest one in the stream here right now. I'm talking about this in YouTube and everything.
Oh, really?
I said, I wonder if I'm the youngest one here or not.
Yeah, you are. How old are you, Travis?
I'm 31.
I was gonna
Yeah.
guess 29.
Yeah, you the youngest.
Yeah, he's a young pup.
Most definitely. Yeah. I don't know. Now, what's the name is young too. The one that don't like me no more.
You see, Eamon?
Cash my check.
Oh, he doesn't like you anymore?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
He still
MedTech,
he just
cash
got
my
super
check.
busy
You
with-
always gave him a call out.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, Sonny says he's got a new job, so I think he's maybe
Yeah.
just being.
Last time I
Busy.
talked to him, he said he had just started a new job and he was going to be super busy. He wasn't sure if he was going to have time for a lot of stuff. So I think that's what's got him tied up, to be honest with you.
I hope, so.
Edmund
I hope
says,
he's not mad at us.
I hope not too. Edmund says he's 53. 53 not even in the
Eamon.
ballpark, Edmund. 53
Yeah.
not even in the ballpark.
Yeah.
I'll be 67. I'll be 67 this year.
Oh, bull.
Oh no!
Bullshit.
Come
Yeah.
on.
I'm just
What?
29.
You're what? 52?
I'm just 29 with 42 years of experience.
No.
52.
Oh man,
I've
Irish
got all my
Scott,
effing bird
is
stuff here.
62
So.
years old.
I'll be 67 on my birthday, man. I'll be 67.
On some
KB,
birthday,
you can't
not the next
you
one.
can't bullshit a bullshitter.
No, you won't.
Man, I'll be 67, man. No, I look. It's the hairdresser.
Kevin, you're
Yeah.
in. I don't know why you're not knocking.
Oh, it didn't show
But-
me in there at first. So go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that you weren't like a ghost or something, or a figment of my
Could-
imagination.
Could be. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, that's a good mic. Whatever
sounds
you're
good.
using,
It
right
sounds
on you.
good.
That's
Yeah, he sounds
a
good.
good mic.
Yeah. I need a mic, I need a foot switch, and I need an amp. And a new set of a new headset.
Kevin, is that the same mic?
Oh, thank you,
for the
Emmett.
radio?
Yeah, it's RE320 is the one I'm using. So
Man, that sounds good on here.
MI7 DJT says we all look younger.
Younger than me?
Smiling. Yeah.
Oh,
Younger than Travis.
Yeah, MedTech, you need
All
to
I
pick
gotta say is, though, I'll probably be the most jack of all trades 30-year-old in this stream.
Jack
Because
of all trades, master of none.
yeah,
That's me.
because I can do welding, carpentry, mechanicking.
But you said you don't have it. You said you don't go to work though.
Can you start an
No.
IV?
Because I've got a full-time job helping my grandparents and dad.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good point. That's
Now,
a
who
good
wants
point.
in now? 29
Because-
years old and 42 years of experience, Mike says in the chat comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You
I'm
know-
working right now.
Alex, how old
I
are you?
mean,
What's
I
that?
could
How old are
barely go
you?
out here and yank the engine out of this Nissan truck in the yard if I wanted to, and tear it apart and rebuild it.
would you go down to Arizona and fix Reed's Nissan truck because it's driving me nuts? The compressor went out on it.
Oh boy, that sucked.
Yeah.
Um,
That little yellow truck they got, so they're back in the fire truck, and it costs a fortune for him to drive that thing around.
Was it a big diesel or is it gasoline? That's a diesel.
Gasoline.
Is it gas?
Yeah.
Man, I never been
Everybody says
outside.
it's diesel, but I don't think it is. I think it's gas.
Irish Scott last said that the supermoon should be rising soon.
Not
I
here,
saw
dude.
I saw the blue moon out a couple of days ago, man. It's huge. It was really huge. I
It's
haven't
huge.
Yeah, I haven't looked outside tonight.
Yeah.
I
it's-
mean,
Too cloudy here.
yeah.
Some
All
strange
clouds.
things happen. Strange things happen when you get that blue moon.
I'll leave my shirt on. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank God.
KB,
Watch out for the volcanoes.
I took
Oh,
your
wow.
advice, KB.
What's
What?
that?
I basically got one 3 hours for me for driving time.
Last time we did this last week, you told me I should start up rest areas on the air.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the start of it. That's the start of it.
that'd be
Rest
cool.
areas on air. That I think that'll
Yep.
hit, man. That
That'd be
would
cool.
be pretty cool.
For
People be
the
driving off.
traveling ham.
You remember those? I think people still do that though. It's like a game. They be looking at their cell phone, and I guess these things are somewhere, and they be like,
geocaching.
yeah, no, they be all on the side of the highway talking about
Pikachu.
that right there,
Oh,
man.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon Go.
yeah.
Yep.
It'd be
Yep.
something like that though, because I think it'd be pretty cool. You doing different rest areas or whatever, and you doing some stuff way out somewhere. Some people have to go over there just to get that check off, you know.
Right. Well,
Amen.
let me
Amen.
touch around on the Pokemon Go thing. I am 100%. I'm like 500% against that, because the chick that pulled out in front of me on my motorcycle and almost took my life.
She was trying to get
playing.
a Pokemon thing.
She was playing Pokemon Go.
She almost got one too.
Oh, she almost got a Pokemon.
Yeah, she almost got one.
You probably was 1,000 pointer, man. You probably were 1,000 points.
Well, she
That
caused me
would
to almost.
suck.
I face planted a guardrail.
Mm.
Broke every bone in my metatarsals on my foot. Every metatarsal in my foot was broken, and I actually was sitting there pulling the bones out of my foot, thinking it was a stick that was
Ooh,
stuck in my foot.
gosh.
That's crazy, man. Could you imagine you had to tell the police that you were trying to get a dang Pokemon or whatever they are? That's incredible.
Because here's the kicker of it, and this is why I hate the state of Ohio, because I rear-ended her. It was all my fault. It
Yeah.
was all my
That's how it is
fault.
in Missouri
Well,
too.
I
Even
think
though-
it should have been your fault because you didn't see that Pokemon. You know,
I love you too, KB.
you gotta pay more. You gotta pay more attention, Sonny. Man, that big old thing was in front of you. You gotta pay more. Man, I see those people. They be in the airport, man. And one guy I knew, I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Dude, I'll be right back." And he come back, and he was like, "It was a whatever in Terminal 3." And I was like, "Dude, are you serious?" You know, but that's these kids, man. These kids' mind nowadays is totally different. Look at Travis.
Hey, I'll be honest, I do play Pokemon Go some.
Are you serious, Travis?
Dead serious.
All right, I got a serious question. Who does soda? Who does Summits on the Air? Anybody? How many contacts? I've never done soda. I've never paid attention to soda really, like I have POTA, Parks on the Air. I don't know how many contacts it takes to activate a summit. I'm not sure. I know Parks on the Air is 10.
Man.
So you only need 10 to activate a Parks on the Air?
Yes. Yeah. 10 contacts for an activation for Parks on the Air. And I'm kind of thinking about going between. For some reason, I'm thinking soda is like 3 or 5 or
it's
something.
lower. I do know that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So if
I
anybody
ain't climbing no mountains for radio.
I think that'll
anybody
be
out there in the
fun,
chat
though.
can clarify that for me, that'd be great, because if I do this rest, which I'm going to, this is one thing I'm going to succeed at, I hope.
I wonder, do you have to write your own? Like there's castles on the air and all kinds of stuff. So I'm wondering, do you write? Whoever comes up with it, do they write their own legalities of it, or how does that work?
I did research that. Yes, you got to write out the rule, kind of like the rules, and that's what I got here. What is it?
Could we get pubs on the air?
If you can get enough
taverns.
That sounds good to me. Pubs on the air. That would be something different.
Yep.
Lot of drunk hams then.
What the?
Oh,
Probably a whole heck of a lot more fun than the sad hams, though.
it's better to beat out sad hams.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They
How
were
about
coming out
shit
the
faced
woodwork.
on the air?
They were coming out of the woodwork last Wednesday, man. I was listening to
Yeah, they
I
were.
was listening to the
Good
replay,
Lord.
and boy, I guess I was making their nerves bad last Wednesday.
You were stomping them over here. That one that was
Jeez.
sitting there telling you that what do you say? What you're doing is totally illegal and this and that. And then
No,
Yeah.
he said
Oh,
you were on
my.
the he said you were on the edge of broadcasting, and that's the second time he said that to you, KB. I heard it both times.
That I'm on
Same
the
sad
edge
hams.
the edge of broadcasting.
But the same
On the
guy,
edge, because you're talking about YouTube.
Oh,
He's an ass.
sad
Oh,
The same guy
my.
was the same
Well, if
guy.
you're on the edge, you're still legal. So there you go. Right?
Well, I'm gonna mute the mic here.
Exactly.
If you're on the edge, it's still good, I guess. Man, those guys are
I got
something.
1 foot in, 1 out.
I got an email from the email said like assistant of the assistant of the assistant or something of like some radio whatever FCC something said that I was reported doing over 1,500 watts over legal limit, and when legal limit is only 1,500 watts, yada yada. And so I responded to the email. I was happy to respond. First of all, who said I was doing over 1,500? And let me see the measurements. That
Exactly.
they are incredible, man. It's just some people, man. These sad hams, boy. These sad hams, they can't take it.
See what that is somebody you had your beam pointed a direction, and that person pointed their beam right at you, and your signal to them was 30 over, so they assume that you're doing more than what you're saying you're doing.
All I gotta say is, if somebody says I'm doing more than legal limit, they full of it.
Me, I'm saying the same thing, Travis.
It's somebody that's upset because they have one subscriber on their YouTube channel and it says mom.
No, they're upset because they couldn't break the pile up.
And you know what? And there you go, right there. That's what I've been having issues with. A lot of my emails I'm getting is they feel like, I guess, like I'm shunning them because I'm not responding to them. And that's what I thought was going on with Cash My Check, because he sent me an email one day saying he don't understand how I could hear, he could hear me, but I can't hear him. Like, I'm not trying to shun nobody. If you get in my receive, you know what, you can listen to the videos afterwards and see that I don't hear you well. And especially if I could like hear you like a 5 and 5 or 5 and 6 or some station come in and they 20 over,
Yeah.
Your takeoff angle is different than his, so you just don't always mesh up.
And you don't, and it's all about antennas. It can be a different, and the antenna, the conditions, all kinds of stuff.
And it's your angle. It's your angle, KB. I can tell when you're going out to the west trying to get MedTech, the lobe on your hex beam or whatever you're using is gone for me. You're dead. But when you go point to the east, boom, you come alive here, and then you jump up to 9 plus 20.
Yeah, I guess if I say with that hex beam, if you're high enough, it definitely starts throwing some angles, because like a lot of, but I don't understand those. If I look straight west, East Florida can come in my back door like nobody's business. Florida
Yeah, I
can come
noticed
in,
that.
and so I don't understand. It's almost like, am my antenna
But
backwards or something? I don't
but
know.
aren't you KB battling a curved world? If you look at that
Well,
azimuth
yeah, I
thing,
guess you're right. And you know what?
who's
I never thought
tri-
about it too. I think when I'm looking straight west, who says that it's not long path?
it's
Could
right.
be.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But
I was going to say this, a trivia question. In the United States, which state is closest to Africa? I just saw it today.
In the United States?
In the United States,
Hawaii.
most people will say Florida.
I would
Maine.
say Florida or Puerto Rico.
Who
Hawaii or
was that,
Alaska?
Sonny?
Maine.
It's Maine.
Is it really? Wow.
Well,
It's
Maine-
not no
Maine is
Maine is
close.
no way it's the closest. It is.
Look at your map. You got
Hey,
Florida.
you got
Florida's
YouTube?
here. Maine's here.
Oh
I'm
wow.
ready to look it up
Maine
right
is
now.
out. Maine is
Maine
probably
is
about
the
300
closest
to
U.S.
400
state
miles
to Africa.
shooting out past where Florida is on the
Yeah,
hand
I've
side
been
of
to
the map.
Quaddy Head. That's where I went on my sabbatical.
Well, it might be. Well, I guess you might have a point.
It's way
Uh,
further east.
Yeah. Way
Now that's-
further east.
Huh.
Now that's something. That's a trivia question for you there.
But
Yeah.
but I bring that up, KB, because of the way you point your antenna to MedTech. I've been bitching about this for 3 months. You're pointing it right towards Washington. You gotta lobe that thing a little bit.
You know, I think you're right because what I have noticed with MedTech, I seem to get her better if I'm looking deeper west and pushing her off to my right. When I'm looking deeper west, I seem to come in strong. And the reason I found that out is because I was talking to Aaron one night and I started moving my beam because somebody else was trying to talk to me. And the more I went west, the stronger he got. And I was like, man, so this thing is talking off the corner more so than it is facing straight. So that was info. Yep, that was good info. And
Yeah,
Saturday, I was talking to a Z6 station out of Africa, but I had to look through California to get him. I had to go long path at about 270 to talk to him. I couldn't hear him when I looked east.
You should have pinged me to see if you could hit me.
And sorry if I had my radio too loud there a bit ago.
We didn't even hear it, Travis.
Hey,
Yeah, we
but
didn't even
you
hear
know,
it.
don't forget on your beam there, you're looking at a 60-degree azimuth angle, and it's a lot narrower at your location than it is by the time it gets to MedTech. And as he was saying, you're going to be hitting her off the side lobe of that beam. So that's why you're going. If you're off in azimuth, even 10 degrees, you're right on that lobe, hitting where she would
Amen.
getting the
Yep.
great reception.
Amen.
That might be my issue too, because at times when I do hear KB, I hear him great.
Yeah.
That's
I never looked at that. I never thought about the factor of the lobes at all.
You know,
that's some good info.
Since I've put up my hex beam, I also notice that there's times when I get better reception on the back side of the beam than I do on the directional side of it, on the reflector side.
Ah, interesting. That's
now
interesting.
see, like looking at my map and looking at it as an azimuth. If I was to have a hex beam and have it pointed at UKB, I would technically have to point it either more towards the Gulf of Mexico, more down towards the probably down towards let's say Brownsville, in that area, and then I would be per antenna. I would be pointing more directly towards.
And you know what I'm saying, KB, for MedTech, because she's getting disillusioned, and we need to keep her in the club.
Oh, we had Sparky.
You
we had a
need
good So,
Was my radio coming through?
It was.
Oh, was it? I didn't hear it.
What we need to do, KB, is point like towards San Diego, and then work your way up incrementally
To see
until you hit it.
see where the lobe is at. That's a
And
good
see where
point.
the lobe is at, because you don't know in your mind where is that lobe. Unless
We're gonna
you model your antenna, you're screwed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a test. What I noticed though, I ran a test. This has been about 6 months ago though. I went on man, let me mess this up. FT8. FT8 has what is the help thing with FT8? I forget the name of it. Whatever the other program that you run a grid tracker. And I just transmitted from my hex beam literally 1 watt. I just beeped it 1 watt CW just to see where grid tracker was gonna that it could see me. And when I did that with my hex beam looking straight north, it went off to the corners. It went all off to the corners. It was very little going straight north. And so I set up my rotor with that in mind. So that might be a good deal to go to San Diego and move it up to see about where it gets better.
Definitely do that. And it's a PSK reporter that actually reports where your beam's hitting.
Yes, PSK reporter. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That one too.
That's good. That's some good. Yeah, that's good. Man, you guys smarter than you guys look, you know.
All right. Well, you guys have a great night. I'm taking my old ass to bed. So
all right, Mike.
Y'all.
Oh man, thanks for coming in. I can't wait to get back so I can catch you on the air.
Have a good night, Mike.
Have a good one, Mike.
Thanks for
Good
coming,
night, brother.
Oh, it's an hour and 20 minutes. That's why.
Hey, MedTech, what bands can you run up there? I know.
Just
Can you do
right
40?
now no, I can hear some 40, but I can't get it to tune on 40. The wire,
Okay.
I've been able to receive some stuff on 40, but not much. It's
Gotcha.
when I get the vertical going, then we'll be in good shape.
Hey, Kevin, have you
Can
ever
I-
looked at do that little modeling thing you be doing for MedTech and I on 20 meters?
No, I never have really. I can do that though. We can take a peek at that. So,
That would be awesome. Yeah, do that. I'm curious to know something now.
Sure. Well, how? Let me see here. Let me get a note started here. How tall is how high is your antenna there, KB?
35 feet.
35. Okay. And what antenna is that, or do you know what your gain is on that?
Oh, I don't know.
What is that?
I'm guessing
7?
4. Is it
Let me
7?
see. I want to say about 4. Let me see.
Is it 4? Yeah, let me look.
About
Oh,
hanging out.
there's a regatta going on outside.
Oh,
5 dBi.
Yeah.
5 dBi.
Yeah, 5 to 6 dBi.
All right. And MedTech, you're running an Omni right now, is that right? I'm trying to remember what you got.
I'm running that infed halfway pack tenna
In-
thing.
Okay.
Oh, look at my friend Rich. Hello, Rich. Man, how you doing, sir? I didn't know you was out there. You should have came on camera, Rich.
Get on cam.
Exactly. You should have came on cam.
Yeah, get on cam, Rich.
Rich?
Hold on. You can model. Wait, hold on. You can model both antennas for a comparison of
No,
propagation.
He's the Kevin. He can do anything.
No.
No, I'm just curious. I mean, if you asked MedTech hers and
Yeah.
KB his, what are you correlating?
Well, there is. I was thinking about log4OM, which is what I normally use, but that log4OM, and it
Log
uses
for old men.
Yep, but to do 2 antennas like that are both directional, there's another program that I used to use a long time ago called Radio Mobile, and it will let you do both antennas, and it'll give you a plot that shows the signal strength based on topography. So terrain elevation and stuff.
That's a
So,
mag loop.
so I'm curious about something. Wait, I'm curious about this.
Uh-huh.
MedTech has an NFET.
Uh-huh.
That should be analogous to a vertical.
They do get a little bit directivity.
And a hex beam would be horizontal.
Oh yeah, you mean your polarity? Yeah, I believe that's true. Yes.
Yeah, no,
And that could be affecting it.
InFed is not vertical. InFed is horizontal.
NFEDs are horizontal.
InFed
And
is
then
horizontal.
horizontal.
Yeah.
Okay.
They run out the sides.
Yep, InFed is horizontal.
Just like a beam. An NFED is kind of like a one element, like a rotatable dipole. Yeah, it's like a dipole, except you're fed off.
So where's the power point? Where's the most power on an NFED?
At the far end of the antenna, the end away at the far end of the
So if she's pointing that NFED towards the ocean away from you, and you have that's impossible.
Yeah.
Well, we had that one good QSO. What were you on then?
I'm not sure if I was on my vertical or not. I'm not 100% certain because I would go back and forth to see which one you're stronger on. And I think what has to happen is just what he's saying. PKS reporter, and I don't know how to tell you how to do that, but if you send a signal out, just say 0 watts minimum, with that PKS reporter, it's going to tell you exactly where you're being heard at, and you can model that InFed and point it back over this way more. So,
but can I, KB? I'm worried about MedTech.
Don't worry about
why
me.
not? If an inverted V shoots it up more near, right? So you're getting closer. I noticed I got when I built this inverted, I got a guy 2 blocks away from me in Waukesha. I'm like, holy shit, how am I getting you? Right? How am I getting you on 20 meters?
Because you're more near vertical.
Because I was like this. I'm saying it's more omnidirectional for you since you can't point towards him to go like this. I could be wrong, guys. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby, and it's just my brain.
From this, from this to this, it opens up your lobe so that you're.
Yep.
It'll open up your lobe for you.
Wacky had suggested that I put it on the side of the building over here. This is south.
Mm-hmm.
That's south. This is west behind me.
So you're
on
going
the side of the building.
Yeah, you're going completely the opposite way of KB.
You
won't.
I think it's what Spark is saying. I think we just got to conclude where's your most radiation from that antenna, which way is that is, and then you have to orientate
you too, KB, and you also.
Put the biggest lobe to her. I know the answer to this thing, but I'm not going to say the answer because I don't want to hear S from MedTech. But
more watts. He wants me to have more watts.
If MedTech put out 1,500 watts, I'm telling you right now, I don't care what antenna.
MedTech, are you 100 water?
Right now, yeah.
You know, I got a hold of KB 2 times on 20 watts.
I think I probably could have done real QRP with KB. The one night I had a really good QSO with it.
Yeah, she came. She was coming in there that night. That was a good one.
Shocked the hell out of it.
MedTech is a one and doneer. One and doneer.
I just want.
Like what?
Hey, Rich, what kind of cigar are you smoking out there over there? I had to ask Rich that. He's smoking a cigar as well out in the garage.
MedTech, what are you doing to get what's her name excited?
I have no idea.
Man, listen, y'all better watch MedTech. I'm telling y'all, man.
What am I doing to get you excited, man?
Irish.
Well, hey, all I gotta say is I have a good time whenever I hang out with you guys.
Boom.
I was going to say, I've got that write up out there on the Antenna Talk MedTech from May on
Yeah.
Discord. I was just reading through this because I forgot what all we talked about here again.
Hey, we got a new one in the chat here. Who we got there?
That's what boom, dude.
That's
Whiskey Alpha Boom.
What am I doing to get you excited? He's not going to tell me.
I smoke the cheap Dutch Masters occasionally. I'll buy.
I like the. Hey, I love the Al Capones.
Oh man, I wish I had.
Bourbon flavored.
Dutch Raphael bourbon.
They used to have those ramrods. Those were awesome.
Oh, MedTech, what are you showing on that camera?
I don't know. I picked it up and call me shorts, dude.
Oh man, no, he's probably talking about that beautiful view.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to the stream,
let's
Boom.
take a quick break and ask one question here. How much longer, Aaron, until you're ready to test?
Who, me?
We are currently testing right now.
He showed his wires on the Discord.
I was like,
very wiry.
What's on the Discord?
The picture of the amp, I guess.
Yeah, the amp's powered on. We're just testing it right now to make sure everything's working correctly.
Cool.
Oh wow! So it's powered up, and you're still here with us. So
Yep.
that's a good sign.
No explosion so far.
Yeah, that's a good sign right there. That's a good sign.
It knows that we have across the room.
Let me know when you're ready, Aaron, and I'll turn the radio up and we'll see if we can't make contact.
What, you mean a QSO on the KB show?
Do it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Somebody's got watch it. Ain't KB.
Exactly. Isn't that something, MedTech? You hear these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my watts are up there.
That's why my mic had to be muted while ago. Was I was trying to make a QSO?
Okay.
Hey, Travis, I'm going to mute them too. I'm going to mute them, Travis.
I just turned mine up to, what is it? I'm at 20 watts right now, so could be
20 watts where?
20 meters, 20 watts, 20 meters.
That's where I'm now.
I'm gonna mute these guys. Watch.
I have to tell you guys, propagation is insane right now. I don't know. You guys notice it?
Is it really?
I haven't been on in a couple of weeks.
Nothing on 20.
Ever since that last solar flare, it went way high and it sucked for a week. Now it's coming down, and I'm like, holy cow! I heard Serbia last night.
I can't believe
KB. Like when I hear you, they were 5-10.
Oh wow! I remember when I started. A guy asked me the other day, when did you start amateur radio? And I had to think about it. It's been like 20 plus years for me now, maybe 23 or so. And when I started, conditions was horrible. We're talking sunspot numbers was like 44 and 45, and they were horrible. And after about 10 years of that, I got away from radio, and they were saying, "Oh man, you got out too early. It's gonna peak. It was getting ready to peak." And then when I come back in, they're saying, "Oh, just hang in there. It's gonna peak." And here we go again with all these horrible numbers, dude. It's incredible. It's incredible.
You just gotta stick with it. Be here all the time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm gonna have to just stick with it.
Little 829.
Hey, Paul, how's it going up that way?
How good that is.
It's nice out. It's getting a little cool.
Where you at, Paul?
Upper Michigan.
Upper Michigan.
Wisconsin, Paul.
I'm from
Down
Wisconsin.
south. South of Highway 10.
Okay, that's almost Illinois.
I'm over here in Ohio, Paul.
Everybody knows where I am.
Yeah, I'm from down the Illinois state line originally.
I'm actually close to you guys now, though. I'm getting closer to you guys. I'm up in Pennsylvania today.
I was just up at the Wisconsin Illinois state line in Harvard.
I'm middle of the woods in Arkansas.
I think I'm only about, I don't know, what am I, about 20 miles or so from Ohio?
You're more like
Yeah, you're a bit farther than that.
Yeah,
Am
you're
I?
more like
Okay.
About 20 miles.
300 to 400. If I remember
Okay.
correctly. Because I was supposed to make the trip, and if I was going to do it, I was going to shoot you a message today and tell you when I was heading out, because I was going to make that trip.
Give me a hug.
Then my
That would-
schedule got changed.
That would have been hilarious, dude. That would have been funny. I'd have bought you some lunch, man.
Who's the pooch?
Wheeling,
A little
Ohio.
love.
Well, I guess it is a little distance, though.
Yeah, where are you?
Kevin, he's only about 300 to 400 miles away from us right now. And what is that, KB?
It's called Hazelton.
Hazelton, Pennsylvania.
I guess right outside of Allenstown.
Ooh.
Okay.
JB,
A
random
little
question.
Billy
You
Joel
ever
song.
come to Arkansas working?
I have, and that's what I was telling you that time, Travis. I was in Arkansas for about a month one time last year.
KB, I was in Arkansas. I was in Arkansas for 10 minutes for 1 year.
For 10 minutes? For 10 minutes.
I hear 24/7 pretty much.
Away from everybody.
I'm trying to see exactly where am I at in comparison. That's Allentown, so I gotta know I'm close to there.
KB, you gotta hum Billy Joel song. Didn't he have a song called "I'm Living Here in Allentown"?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Speaking of songs, KB, did you look up that song?
No, I didn't.
Now, see, we wouldn't have been able to go do karaoke because you want to know the words.
I'm not gonna sing that song, first of all.
I guess
Sing this.
This dude right here.
We gotta. Hey, are you in a hotel?
What do you want?
I am.
KB. Well, let somebody call and order him a bourbon and send it up.
I don't think you can send up bourbon. I think that's illegal. You guys trying to get me shut off. Y'all trying to get my show taken down. Between you and Sonny.
What am I doing?
you're not going to be home tomorrow, are you, KB?
No, I'm not.
But you're not.
Where
gonna,
you at?
You're not going to get to see my friends. Oh, that sucks.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to be back by Thursday.
KB, what the hell do you do for a living?
Man, I can't tell you that.
Try. If you're still, I'll only accept that if you're still a Navy SEAL and Secret Service.
No, I'm not. I do low voltage. Well, I tell everybody low voltage security. The alarm company ADT.
Yeah, sure.
Well, Everrun bought them out, and so now I'm attached to Everrun, and I do low voltage stuff for like Amazon's, XPOs, Google's, stuff like that. And all it is the same stuff, putting in access, cameras, finger swipers, and eye readers, and all that kind of stuff. The same stuff.
Awesome.
It's just doing it for the big.
So biometric security stuff.
Yeah. I kind of got pushed in this. This is not my field. I've only been doing it 4 years now. I had to get away from what I was doing. I was working for myself, and man, it was just too much. And so I had to get away, and I ended up landing this because I knew somebody, because I had a contract with them. And this kind of got me out of that, and now I'm ready to go. It has served its purpose.
Travis,
I get it.
whoever's got your radio on, please mute yourself.
That's not me.
Thank you.
Not me.
Look, Travis says, not me.
Not me.
I mean, mine's on, but I've got my volume turned down.
Okay, well, I'm hearing somebody's radio, and it's confusing my ears.
I know, it's gone. It's gone now.
It's gone.
What kind of puppy you got there with you?
I mean, just to prove a point, here's me turning mine back up.
Nope, it wasn't you.
You don't
that was Whiskey Alpha. Boom. What kind of puppy is that?
Like I said, just to prove a point, I'll reach over and turn my volume back up.
That's Travis, man. Travis is something else.
Aaron didn't want to get muted, so he ain't tried to call me yet. He ain't told me he's ready.
Hey, son, I forgot to tell you, I'm ready, man. See, I've been practicing on my piano back there.
To play, you gonna play the music? Because that's what they played it on. They played it on the piano.
Okay.
I'll get my wig and I'll be Willie Nelson, and you can. You just got to get some dark glasses.
Wait, are we back to 7 Spanish Angels?
Yeah.
Dude, don't even start that. Don't even start that. Let that go. Sparky, just walk away. Just walk away. Walk away.
In my defense, you brought it up, but with the piano.
Just
that's
walk
what
away.
they play.
Wait, my piano's right here next to me.
Hey, Boom, what antenna you use?
It's a Hustler BTV6.
Wow, everybody Hustler talks way better than mine.
That's what I have, a Hustler as well.
Oh, he just walked away. Not Adam.
Aaron.
Aaron has a BT4 or BT5, but he has plans. Somebody sent him some plans that would turn that BT5 into 160 all the way to 6 meters.
Yes. Yep.
To have some land.
BT9.
Yep. He posted it on the Discord. I saw it, and I'm like, wow, that's quite interesting.
Yeah, you can get a BT9 off that.
And the 9 add 160, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
How
many radios are you running, Boom?
That's just on Yaesu FT991A.
Radios.
Just one radio.
It is with radio.
No, radios on your BTV. On your antenna.
Oh, radio.
Radials.
Yeah, I got about, I don't know.
Yeah, radials.
About 30 or 40, and they're about 35 feet long.
Oh, wow.
MedTech and I are at a total disadvantage with you guys. We got no place to put an antenna. I spent $270 on a super antenna MPC2 Stark, and and it's supposed to be the cat's ass. It sucks. I lined it up right next to my homemade one, and I'm switching my switch between them. I'm like, holy shit, 2 pieces of wire for $4, no no ballon, right in, because it's shaped like this, it's 50 ohms, boom. And then I rolled it up on the end until it was 1-to-1. That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
You know what the
I
disadvantage
got no yard. I have no yard. I have a little patio.
The disadvantage is you have no watts and no bourbon.
You're right. I have no bourbon in that. Well, no, that's not true.
That's
I have the bourbon you sent me, and I have lots of of hideously expensive scotch.
Yeah, I
MedTech.
think you just
MedTech.
got to make an antenna like you just doing, Sparky, and it's probably going to be better than something else, unless you get something with some type of I don't know.
I was
I see some of those people are using nothing but wire, and they figured out. I tell you, somebody you should talk to is Wacky.
Sparky,
Yeah.
have you looked at Wolf River coils?
Sure, they're made in Wisconsin. Sure, I have.
Okay,
And my super antenna is a knockoff of. I bought it from Radiodity. It's a knockoff of that antenna. You know, it's got the thing. I'm telling you, I have it set up right now. If I switch between my A and my B antenna, the signal drops by 70%.
The antenna that you bought, is it resonant? Like if you check the SWRs on that antenna, it's resonant?
It's as resonant as a Wolf River coil.
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
Interesting.
You slide that coupler up and down, and it puts it right on the frequency. You can put it right directly.
Do you have a tree in your yard?
I got 4 trees in the backyard, but the backyard is common. I'm HOA.
There you go.
And what I'm saying about MedTech, she's in the same spot as me. I've got a 14 by 4 space to put an antenna. So I went with the inverted V for 20 meters, and it just comes down, and I let it hang down the end. Boom. And I'm telling you, when I talked to the guy in Utah, he said, "You're 5 and 9." I kissed my ass and I smiled.
Well,
I mean, Utah is west behind me. And I'm getting Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Florida constantly.
So that thing, how many radios do you have on that thing? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Or is that 3?
On the inverted V?
On that 9800, the
on the Wolf River coil thing. I have 15.
Oh
wow!
And I stretch them through my entire condo, and I still it was a waste of money, and for $4, 2 hunks of wire and a half an hour's worth of stuff.
Wow.
I'm not going back.
Well.
But I can't build a 40 because I need 32 feet on each side.
I think you should get like really patriotic and put up like a 35-foot flagpole and put your flag up there and run that vertical inside of that flagpole.
Yep.
But listen to me, KB.
If you do that,
I live in a condo.
I'll send you a flag.
Yeah, but
no yard.
Just put a flagpole right there on your balcony. Right off of your balcony, put up a nice 30-foot flagpole. And I bet you they're not going to tell you to take a flagpole down.
Jesus Christ, they will.
Oh, they probably will, yeah. No.
Oh, amen, they will.
HOAs probably will. Wacky, how come you're not in the chat in the video?
Yeah, Wacky. I'm going to have to go soon because I hear propagation is good, and I'm downstairs. My radio's upstairs.
I know. Well, I've been on this thing almost 2 hours. I'm going to have to shut it off anyway.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another thing, Spark, and I think it'll be pretty special, man. Go get you a helium tank and you're a big old balloon. And when you want to talk on the radio, run your balloon up about 60 feet up on a vertical wire. And when you're done, bring it back down. Put it in the house.
You're stealing my thunder from earlier. And number 2, I'll go buy my ass a little airplane and I'll go up with my G90
That would
and
be awesome.
a bunch of copper tape all over the airplane.
That's like that guy that parachute out. You know, I was watching him. Somebody put the video up, and I've actually talked to that guy while he was parachuting out. I caught him one time, and I thought that was pretty cool. So maybe you could take up parachuting or something.
Kiss my ass.
What
Say, man.
the antenna that you and MedTech need to look at is a mag loop.
So directional.
Yeah, they are, but they're small enough to where MedTech, you could get a little tripod, put it out there on your balcony, and just
the bandwidth is about 1 kilo.
Wacky has an antenna he has inside of his house along the ceiling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Half of it's in his house. I think that's the one you're talking about. Half is in the house, and the other half is outside on his gutter.
Exactly.
On his eave.
Yeah. I would definitely go skydiving, Wacky.
Sparky, they won't give you no real estate on top of that roof.
Can you guys see this?
Is that raisins?
What is
Slinkies.
Oh,
yeah.
Slinky.
That's the next one.
Yeah, Slinkies.
Slinkies.
What the hell?
I'm thinking about doing a square loop on my deck. So I got enough to go 8, 8, 8, and connect 50 ohms, put it in the radio, and see what the hell happens.
Yeah, I was looking at the pool noodle guy, and
the pool noodle guy.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Go lob that noodle in the. You can have. They coil it up the pool noodle, but then the counterpoise is another pool noodle down to that ocean, and you'll be getting Australia, baby. I'm telling you.
I get Australia all the time. I get Australia.
You do?
Oh yeah.
What are you bitching about?
That's
I love this guy, man. This guy is funny.
Sparky, go look at my QRZ page. Go look at my log.
Don't get mad at me. I'll look at your log.
Hey, Sparky, she get Australia and all that. She just can't get Texas, Sparky.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, and I think that's KB. KB, manage your lobes.
You're right. Manage my lobes. Right.
I can get northern Arizona, but I can't hit Reed at all.
Oh,
I've spoken to Reed one time on the radio, and it was really, really scratchy. I can't get Reed at all, and I can't get you.
I like that. Manage my lobes, man. I'm gonna work on that too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work on that.
The last live stream that KB and Reed made contact on, I could hear Reed at the house here. He was giving me about a S7 or so.
Oh wow, yeah, he was sounding good that
Feeling
night.
really good that night, yeah.
He's about 800 feet above sea level, and he's got that DX Commander sitting out, just like in his. He lives on a ranch, so I want to say in his yard, but it's not really a yard. It's just kind of
field.
There's another one.
His compound.
There's another one, MedTech, DX Commander, and Mike K8MRD. He did an experiment. He did a little thing with his radios. He made you have to do more, but you do more radios, just shorter, and you do like 5 times as many radios.
Yeah.
You might be able to do that on your patio.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
Not really.
Wait, Sonny, and raised radios versus ground radios.
Yes.
Big ass difference.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Yes.
I gotta go.
What's the elevation at your home QTH anyway?
Say it again, Travis.
I said, what's your elevation at your home QTH?
Oh wow. I don't think it's more than maybe about 800 feet either. I don't think. probably less than that. I'm in Texas.
Here where I'm at right now, I'm sitting at about 1,200 foot myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but heck, I drive not even 5 minutes from here, and I'm sitting about 1,600, I think, and drive another 5 minutes, and at the very top of the mountain here, it's 2,000 foot.
Yeah, I'm at 450 to 500. So
Wow.
yeah, nothing major here.
The
Nothing
UP in
major here.
Wisconsin's pretty high. I think. Am I right? I think the UP in Wisconsin's we're up there a bit.
I think I'm 1,700 feet.
I'm at
Yeah.
sea level.
1700.
You are at sea level.
Well, no, I'm about
1700. Wow.
30 feet above sea level.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
6,500 here
6,500.
where I'm at. Yeah,
Holy crap!
Woo!
Wow.
Foothills of the Rockies.
Wow. You should be doing
Nice.
some sodas, man. Sodas.
I could very easily.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Wacky's at 915 feet.
Yeah, then you can tell me how many contacts you have to make to activate the soda.
Yep.
Understand it's
All
just
right.
I think it's 5, man.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking either 3 or 5. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go get me something to eat. I'm hungry.
I gotta do my dishes and get upstairs.
Sonny,
yes,
Sonny, when you figure out how to do brothels on the air, give me a call.
Count you in, huh?
We'll
You
do.
got the wrong idea, my friend. You're gonna be worried about a radio. You got the wrong idea.
Wait, how about Kardashians on the air?
Ah,
Oh
No.
my god.
oh my
Oh,
God.
don't even go there.
Oh man.
Well, that's a nice segue. Nice segue.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
That's a good way to kill it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Thank you guys
Kill
for
it
being
there.
out here, man. Listen,
7-3, Rich.
I'm gonna try to
Kill
be
it
back.
Thank you, KB.
Wednesday. I'm gonna try to be back.
Thank you,
Wednesday.
MedTech. Thank you,
Maybe-
MedTech. Thank you, KB.
All right, have a good
Rich
one.
says it's
Maybe
the
I can
first
get on the air or
contact.
something then. That is funny.
Sounds
For
good.
soda is the first contact is the activation. Is that what you're
Is
saying,
it?
Rich?
Yeah.
KD8MV NEV, Rich up over there in Cleveland said that.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Wow.
You guys have a great one. Hasta
Good
night,
luego.
you guys.
Adios.
You as well.